Our first reason about not rebuilding New Orleans is, as we all heard about in the video, that it's going to take too much time to rebuild the city first from the start, and to build the defense system from the start, and better one because the last one was failed. That was the first reason, right?
Well, we have to speak. We have something
hold
to
on.
say. We have something to say.
Say.
So, you gotta hit the brakes. We got something to say. We think that the city should be rebuilt because, you know, it's a very important city in the United States. It's a historical city. And now you tell me why not? Why it shouldn't be rebuilt?
They're gonna
Because
tell
life
you.
is more important than history.
They're gonna tell him.
I have something to say too. If you said about New Orleans is an important city, I believe every state important, not only New Orleans. And you can take away culture and history, you can delete from American history, you can delete from the map. It's still New Orleans in the map. Why don't we take a week to be opportunity as history of the state? Everybody still learn about New Orleans. Nobody gonna say no, we don't know New Orleans. Everybody gonna know about New Orleans.
Basically, New Orleans can be erased from the map, but the culture, the memories, the history, everything's gonna remain in New Orleans.
Thank you.
people.
You disagree with us. So you say yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
she didn't say yes.
Hold it.
Say
You
yes.
said
Listen to me.
No, no, no.
it should be rebuilt.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. New Orleans can be erased from the map. That means not being
Not
rebuilt.
rebuild.
And
Okay.
the memory, the culture, and everything is gonna stay in
You just support my answer.
people's mind. They can start a new life in another city with the culture they got from New York.
One of my
being erased.
teammates from the yes team has something
First
to
of
say.
all, we are not gonna rebuild the whole city or like, you know, the destroyed part. And second, yeah, we're gonna make it as a tourist. We're not gonna sit there and build houses and bring protection or anything.
It's gonna
And
be
plus-
like a museum.
Yes.
Okay, just wait. Just wait.
Wait. You gotta let her finish.
And
You gotta let her finish.
okay, and
Relax.
And plus, nobody gonna force people to move out. Come on, they got their own rights like you have your own.
They don't want to
Right?
move out.
Right?
They live
don't
there their
want
whole
to. They
life.
want to stay
Why-
there.
why-
Then leave them there.
why should I take the risk if you want to stay like the
If you don't want to live there, then move on.
I will not
They
live
want
there
to stay.
because there's too many risks. Okay, but if you want to do it like
I'll kill you.
for the tourist, if you want to do it, rebuild the city for a tourist, it will be more risk because anytime you will be hurricane or anything, so it not make reason.
But
Who are we? Like, who are we?
But
Like
people-
if someone visiting New Orleans and
Okay,
he's a
listen.
tourist and then Hurricane Katrina is
Don't-
coming again, so what you gonna do?
But
No
You gonna say
interruptions.
sorry?
Okay, but these people were born
No
and raised
interruptions.
there. They still live there. They've been living there their whole life.
Uh-huh.
And then just because a natural disaster happened, you
They
can't
need
just
to
take
have
it away
it.
from them. They need to keep their city.
Just
If you see
The government, as an American citizens, should provide them with the sources they need to rebuild their
You know
city.
what? You know
again.
what?
Just like they pay taxes, just like
We're
they
not
pay
done.
for
Okay.
Not yet.
things that
Don't
are naturally
interrupt.
occurring.
No
It takes more
interruptions.
time- It takes more time to build stadiums and sports centers and all that than to rebuild the city.
Just
With
answer
their own
one
money,
question.
with tax
Wait,
money,
don't
Social
interrupt.
Security number, and everything that they need. They are American citizens and they live there their whole life and they need the government to
You
be
said
there.
you
for them.
think that
So-
We're not done.
Sir.
But
we have to
talk.
Why would you want to reconstruct one city?
Because this is natural disaster.
Okay,
You
don't
can't
interrupt
run
me.
from
Don't
natural
interrupt me.
Things
disaster.
happen.
This is gonna happen again.
So?
This is gonna happen
And
again.
you
Are you gonna rebuild the city every time a pilot?
Yes, because you know what?
Are
You know what?
crazy
So
every
here's
time?
okay. So you tell me this: if I already pay taxes for this paper, why do I need to pay taxes for another piece of paper?
Why are you talking about
Why?
taxes?
This is exactly
We're
what I'm
talking
talking
about
about. If the
safety.
city
This
gets
is
destroyed,
safety.
you gotta rebuild it
Yeah,
again.
it's
They
because
are
they
talking
live
about
there.
they said here.
Okay.
Okay, you have to
Why should I waste my time and I waste my money for rebuild the city? Why should I
It's
give
their
it?
city, and
Okay,
they are
okay, okay.
American
Let me finish.
citizens.
Let me finish.
They have rights.
Hold on.
Her turn.
This is unsafe.
Okay,
So
stand up.
I'm talking, don't shut up, please. This is a safety,
It's our turn.
this is a
But you
safety
guys don't
problem.
give the
This
chance
is a
to-
safety problem.
For who?
For who?
For the
other
ones who
people.
wants to live there.
Do you want people to live there that another Katrina
Sorry,
happened?
Liliana.
Do you know how many people die in
You know how many
Katrina?
Katrinas
Do you
have
know
been there?
how many people die in Katrina's?
One person.
No, sorry.
Stop.
You have to know something. Still, there are people living there. A
Good.
lot of
Yeah,
people,
still
they
good.
didn't want to move because they can't afford money to move in other cities. Still, there are people living there.
They're
So,
not
people have to
living.
die there because they don't have money or they don't have support, they don't have jobs.
What should happen is that the government should provide them with the money.
Okay.
Sit down.
Okay.
Okay, look.
Government.
Quiet.
Can we talk?
No,
You guys
I'm
don't give a chance.
Okay, I'm supporting her. I'm gonna talk about her idea. Since the government is gonna pay for, okay, our plan is not to build a whole city, but the government is gonna give us money to do like the gates for the museum, which will provide us
Gates?
money from the tourists and will provide them jobs for people who want to live there and don't want to live
Exactly.
there. And at the same time, we're not wasting time. We're getting money from the government, but we're still giving back money. We're giving jobs, we're giving houses for everybody. I mean, we cannot just force them to move out. They want to live there.
Okay, over here. No, it's her turn.
Okay, she was saying about the history of New Orleans because you mentioned that, but the history is there and will be there forever.
How? There's no people
But
there.
we don't want, if we rebuild the city, we like put it in danger all the tourists again. So you said to build an amusement park or something to have fun, but what about those visitors? Are we putting those people in
They're not living there.
May I
They're not
ask you
living there. They're on the same team. How they
Okay, may I
gonna
ask you
debate
something?
about them?
If you are here for in Clearwater, you want to go to Orlando to visit the park, but they say the hurricane is coming. Are you going to go to the park? You see?
Or you
So
gonna go after?
always it happens here.
Planning.
Always because of the
that's
weather.
all.
We don't know.
more risk.
But we don't know about the weather.
Because of the-
experts they can predict
It's
when
because of the
hurricane
situation.
will come.
Okay,
They
it
said
can
that it's
predict,
gonna
as
happen.
Buba said. Okay, if there is a predict is right. Okay, the hurricane will destroy everything again. So you're gonna pay the
We're
government.
not. We're
Why?
not rebuilding it. We just have a
Why?
museum.
Why?
That's how we look at it.
Okay.
What are we gonna
Do not interrupt. Let someone finish.
Okay. We did not finish rebuilding anything that they're gonna destroy.
Okay,
And
I
what
have
the-
one for you. You say you're gonna rebuild the museum. You have to have people that working there. That is-
Exactly. People who live there.
Live
They
there.
want
Still
jobs.
there are people
Of course, and they're gonna be in danger again.
Okay,
want to
it's a
live
natural
there.
disaster. It happens.
How you can force them to move the other city? They don't want to
And then
move.
take
Still there are
evacuation.
people living there. They have to live. They have to
Exactly.
eat. They have to
They can
live.
locate them in another city close.
They don't want to move.
Everywhere can be dangerous. If it's a dangerous and you don't want to overcome
Are you
that,
dying here?
you just give up and you move out. It's
Let
just
me,
like
let me ask you something.
I don't agree with that.
Person.
Because you know why he said spend too much time to rebuild it.
What about the
That is
children?
Wait,
place
wait.
you- that is
Don't
the place you
interrupt.